Good morning, Goodwin Frazier. This is Miss Gump and Penny. This is my dog Penny. She's a wiry little terrier dog, and we're here for your morning announcements. So I'm going to put her down because she doesn't really like this. And we will all stand up and get ready for our moment of silence. And remember, when we have a moment of silence in the day, we plant our feet firmly on the ground. Our bodies are still, our hands are to ourselves, and most importantly, our voices are off at a level 0. And begin. All right, boys and girls. So we are going to now say our pledges. I don't know if you can see them, but those flags, I put them up so that I didn't have to hold them. And as you can tell, I got a little creative and just kind of put them in my kitchen cabinet. So go ahead and place your right hand over your heart and face the United States flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now face the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. All right, Wildcats, get your keys out. Unlocking excellence. We are the Wildcats. Safe, responsible, respectful. All right, boys and girls, today is Friday, March 20th, 2020. Really hard to believe we're already nearing the end of March in 2020. Whew. Wow. All right, I have a couple of announcements for you this morning. Don't forget that you guys can ask your parents to come swing by the back of Goodwin Frazier, where we have a meal grab-and-go service. In the mornings, it is from 7:30 to 8:30, and in the afternoon, it's from 11:30 to 1. So make sure you, if you are needing breakfast or lunch, that you ask your parents, and we can help you out with that. And speaking of, we have to make sure that we show some love and gratitude for our amazing cafeteria staff. They have worked so hard getting this ready for you so that you guys can have some good lunches. Also, we have... Hey, it's Friday. You know what that means. It's Fun Fact Friday. All right, so I was looking up a bunch of facts last night, and I was really struggling because there's so many interesting facts in this world. Yeah, but I found one that I thought, if they're really interested in this, they could just keep researching when they're at home. So here's the fun fact of the day. Did you know that humans could never land on Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune because the planets are made of gas and they have no solid surface? Weird. Did you guys know that? So I always thought of planets as like hard surfaces, like solid, like the moon, which we've walked on, and obviously the Earth, which is where we are. But we can't walk on those planets because they're just balls of gas. It's fascinating. If you want to learn more about that or any really cool things about our Earth, or just sort of the natural world in general, check it out. You can learn more on National Geographic Kids. I think the website is natgeokids.com. So check it out. Really cool stuff on there. I went down a rabbit hole last night looking up interesting facts. All right. So today, yesterday, I was on a walk with Penny, and I thought to myself, I talked to the kids about those circles of control, and what is something I can do better of controlling? And I have to say, boys and girls, it has been hard to adjust to this new schedule. I don't know about you, but I am just so used to being at school, and we open the doors at 7 o'clock, we greet kids, I do the morning announcements, and my whole day just follows a very similar schedule. And I think yours does too. And since I've been home this week, I felt a little lost. Like, what am I supposed to do? What time am I supposed to do that? It's just been kind of a weird feeling. So I wanted to let you know, I actually made a schedule for myself to keep me on track because I was sort of all over the place. So I want to show you my schedule. I don't need to go into full detail, but I wrote out a schedule for myself. This is the first page. It's kind of 3 pages, right? But it starts in the morning. I've got to wake up and brush my teeth just like you guys. I eat my breakfast and I drink my coffee. You see the smiley face? One of my favorite times. Then at 7 o'clock, I have quiet time, and that's about an hour of quiet reading time. That is one of my most cherished times of the day, is getting to read. And sometimes I'm reading books about being a better principal. Sometimes I'm reading books about a really cool story, so like a fiction narrative. So I do that for about an hour in the morning, and then at 8 o'clock, I work on my morning announcements for you guys. And then I check in with the teachers at Goodwin Frazier. So just like you guys might be feeling like you're really missing your friends and community at Goodwin Frazier, well, your teachers are feeling the same way. So I like to check in on them and make sure they're feeling good and strong. So we've actually done a Zoom chat, and I send emails out and just checking in on our amazing Goodwin Frazier teachers. At about 9:30, I like to go exercise. I walk Penny, Gus, and Diego. It's a handful, but I do it because it's good for us. Sometimes I like to go for a jog. I do that without the dogs because they just get in the way. At 11 o'clock, I usually do some chores, but we all have to do them. So I like to, make sure I've got my dishes done, vacuum and sweep, which there's a lot more of now because of Gus and Diego here visiting. They are very big, sheddy, hairy dogs. All right, and then so you can kind of see the rest of my schedule. I go through the day, and what you'll notice is that I have a lot of Zoom calls, emailing. I got to do a lot of work on the computer. And I'm thinking for you, that would be when you're doing some work on your math or reading, maybe some assignments your parents have given you. But I also incorporate breaks because that's really important for me. Otherwise, I get kind of stir crazy. And so I incorporated a walk break here after a long session of calls. And then I make sure I check back in with our amazing teachers at Goodwin Frazier, make some dinner, and I get to have another hour of quiet reading time because, again, one of my favorite things to do. I allow myself one TV show because, you know why? Because when you have a full day with no school schedule, you could just watch TV forever or play on the computer forever. And you really got to have some kind of set schedule for yourself. And then the rest is just get ready for bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, all that good stuff. So I was thinking about that for you guys. Is that something that you have done, that you've created a schedule, and is that something you could add to that list of things you can control? Here it is, looking for it. Things you can control, and it could fit right in that schedule, which is making a schedule is like a healthy habit, right? So think about that as you go through your day. Now the weekends are going to be a little different, obviously. Saturdays and Sundays are usually a little more relaxed. But Monday through Friday, let's set up a nice schedule so that we have healthy habits, help our parents, take care of the house with chores, and make sure that we do not forget to read. Also, I'm really excited that we are going to start. I'm sorry, I have something in my eye. We are going to start read-alouds for you guys. I know some of the teachers have been doing them, but I'm really excited to get that going next week, which means either myself or a teacher, we're going to record another video for you and of a read-aloud of an awesome book, and then probably have some really fun ideas for reading response and activities you can do afterwards. So I'm really excited about that because, even though I am talking into a computer screen, this just makes my heart so happy because I feel more connected to you. And I miss you guys more than I can say. So when I do this, I can imagine all of your little faces coming into my mind, like in the morning assembly when there's hundreds of you in the gym. In fact, about 655. That it just makes me so happy to think of all of you and your awesome awesomeness in general. So Wildcats, you're amazing, by the way, and we miss you. So I'm going to let you know who has a birthday. We have 2 birthdays today and 1 birthday tomorrow. So today, on the 20th, in 3rd grade, we have Logan L. And in kindergarten, Mason B. Hey, that's Miss Burns' son. Also, we have tomorrow, the 21st, we have in kindergarten, Evelyn G. Happy birthday, Logan, Mason, and Evelyn. I hope it's a great day for you. Don't forget, I was about to say, come on up to the office and get your birthday pencil when your teacher says it's time. But we can't really do that, so don't worry. We'll have plenty of birthday pencils for you when we get back. That's all the announcements I have for you this morning, boys and girls. I just want you to know how much I miss you, and the teachers do, and I hope you are really remembering what it's like to be a Wildcat and showing your pride. And remember, pride, those of you that are pride leaders or that are working on it, pride doesn't just happen at school. It happens all the time. So are you showing pride at home? When your teacher, well, kind of like your teacher, when your parent asks you to do something, to do a chore, how about have some quiet 30 minutes of reading time or work on some math problems, are you accepting that and saying, yes, okay? Or are you making it difficult? No, not any Goodwin Frazier Wildcats. So think about how you can control that kindness and show so much pride for your family and for Goodwin Frazier and represent who we are as a family here at Goodwin Frazier. So, I hear Gus starting to bark outside, so I'm going to go get him. But that is all we have for today. You guys have a fabulous weekend. I will come back on Monday morning for morning announcements. And remember, show your Wildcat pride. Work hard, be kind, wash your hands, and remember, stay healthy and safe. We are making sure we are social distancing ourselves because we want to do our part to help the community be safe and healthy. So again, work hard, be kind, be awesome. We love you. Have a great day.